How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. The things look different around here because finally we have a brand new overlay, including the return of the end screen, which you'll see a little bit later on. So I'll guide you through the new changes to the reviews. Basically same layout, but you're going to see way much more. So that is an exciting thing. And tonight we start, and I hope I say this name correctly, man. It's one that's always tripped me up because if you're English, you think Guardiol. But it's not a U, it's a V. So is it GVARDIOL? GVARDIOL. I reckon it's your score, Vardiol. If you're Croatian, please let me know on my pronunciation. I'm going to say Vardiol. So let's stick with Vardiol all game and go for that. Hey, if you do enjoy the review, leave a like and drop a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the surrounds and about the layouts in the comment section below. And of course, if you do enjoy, leave a like and drop a subscription. It's free, and subscribe whenever you want. Now, this card does look very, very good. I've seen this card and was like, for his abilities on this game, the league that he's in, I reckon he's too cheap. I'm going to say it. See the price right below me, 160 to 170, and I thought to myself, that's actually a really, really, really good price for this card. And I still don't think I'm wrong. It's just that sometimes, I'll go through these pros and cons and everything about that. Sometimes he can be a little bit out of position. And that, I believe, could be down to his high work rates. He's 6'1", left foot primarily, 3-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. His passing is truly tremendous from the back. That's the first thing I'm going to state right here with his stats. Chem style, I used a shadow on him. Boys. You can see the shadow boost is literally incredible, man. His pace goes to 99 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. So it's 91 and 93 originally. Gets boost to 99. His shooting, it's not even that bad for a centre-back. Just smash it if you get a chance. He's got 90 shot power. Make the keeper work. Try and get a rebound. Passing for a centre-back, this guy could go long. He could go short. And he could basically just play it out of defence really, really well. Dribbling category. The things you're looking in there, obviously reactions composure, which is 94, 93, and that in itself is utterly sensational. And then you've got the agility, and I like ball control as well, because if the ball gets thrown across, you can instantly control it and then deal with it. And agility for the manual jockeying. And of course, if he does get wrong-footed, he can turn and close him down quickly. Interceptions, 91. Defensive awareness, 93. Stand tackle, slide tackle, 90-90. With a shadow chems down. Every single one of those, apart from defensive awareness, goes to 99. Defensive awareness, 98. Jumping 92, for someone 6'1", it's not too bad whatsoever. He's got 91 stamina, which with high is normally very good. Especially if you utilise this guy as CDM. By the way, I reckon he could play there. 94 strength and 91 aggression. Player traits, the power header. So if he does go for corners, kabam, back of the net. You'd love to see it if it does happen. Unfortunately for me, he just didn't go for corners. So I couldn't do that. His partner did, which was Schlotterbeck. Guys, we're going to jump into gameplay right now. Let's hope you enjoy it. So here we go, lads, into the gameplay. How do you like things? So we've got the play information pretty much right below us in the bottom right-hand corner, including the card as well. And the pros and cons on the left-hand side. And of course, if you want a price kind of visual help, I've got no idea what I'm saying there. It's right below me, boys. So, with his high work rates, one thing that I kind of did presume, but didn't think would be too much of an issue, was his high highs. Sometimes he acts like a yo-yo, and you guys know what yo-yos are, especially used in the 90s. It goes up and down. It's on a piece of string. It's like a circular ball wrapped in the string, and you do that, and it comes back, and then you do that. Basically, that's what he's doing on the pitch. He's going up, down, and sometimes, if there's a quick turnover in possession, he's out of position. Simple as that. So defensive positioning isn't exactly his forte. Sometimes it's good if you catch him in just a random position, but often it's wherever the hell he wants to be honest, boys. And sometimes, well, obviously, that can be an issue, can lead to problems. Defensive line not always being exact. Defensive line here, it looks good. He drops back a little bit, and he wins that just ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo. I actually believe Ronaldo got a touch on that as well, and that's why it kind of went at the angle it did instead of straight out from the defense. In terms of the pros, though, speed. You know how I'm talking about his bad, well, not bad defensive positioning, but sometimes how he can get caught out in a quick overturn of possession where basically you overturn possession, they win it back. He can be sometimes up and down and then out of position, so he's kind of scrambling to basically get into position. Sometimes that will affect him. It obviously does affect him. Put it down as a corner because I didn't enjoy it. But what I will say is his pace makes up for that. If he is out of position, just run him back. Simple as that. He's very, very quick on this game. So speed, #1 pro. The other pros, we got the aggression. With the high attack and work rates, what he would really benefit is from aggression. Get in there for the challenge, win it back, come out of it. Thankfully, he give us 91. So the high highs, he's in there like swimwear, intercepting, tackling in the opponent's faces at all times. One thing though, his tackling is very good. He does win the ball a lot. It isn't always in control, if that does make sense. Sometimes when you go into challenge with Vardiol, wait, it might be Vardiol. Vardiol, or GVARDIOL. Vardiol. I'm going to say Vardiol. Well, sometimes when you're going for the challenge with him, it can bundle. And that isn't the centre-back in complete control. It's like you win it, bang, straight into the counter-attack. Like it was then, Holland does score. It doesn't happen like that too often. Normally it's kind of a scrappy challenge where he tackles him and it's just not in control. And it does happen a lot. They are just getting his face, and then luckily the ball goes out the other way. So he's not always in control once he does overturn possession. And I think that's kind of, what would I don't know what I'd attribute that to, because he's got very, very good stats. Obviously, it could be anything. It could just be FIFA. But a lot of top tier centre-backs, when you make the challenge, it stays challenged. It's not like it's going to go straight to your opponents or through the other side of the player that's defending, and they're going to get a chance. Yeah, it was a bit strange at times. I got very good here. Look at that. I passed it back to the keeper. You see that tracking back? Once I was out of position, I was able to recover, get back in position, win the ball back. His other pros are the passing, which is truly phenomenal at times, his tackling and the agility. But like I did say, sometimes he doesn't always come out with the ball. Lads, I think it's nearly time to go into our summary. So this was the gameplay. Get ready for the summary. So here we go with the summary, boys. Hey, how do you like it? It's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. By the way, his price actually did drop just a little bit, from 150 to 160. I think during the gameplay you would have seen 160 to 170. It's dropped by about 10k. But markets always like fluctuates. But I thought for the end screen I'll update it slightly. So yeah, I'm here. The gameplay is there. Value and stuff's below me. Overall rating, value for coins and enjoyment are on the left hand side of your screen. But they haven't been updated yet. We'll gradually update them throughout. I played 3 games of GVARDIOL. Not too bad. It was a good experience. 3 goals. Nah, I'm joking. 0 goals, 0 assists. That's what you can expect from centre-backs. Clean sheet-wise, if you're wondering that, I couldn't actually... Like, I've got to sort a lot of this out still. I'm still working with it. But clean sheet-wise, I think I kept 1. And that was in the middle of the game. And it's just because he rage quit and I got a 6.3 for GVARDIOL. 7.2, 8.0. Not exactly consistent. The first game, by the way, I conceded 4 goals. None of them were directly GVARDIOL's fault. But... yeah, I don't like conceding goals, mate. But I mean, none of it was his fault, so I wouldn't exactly attribute that to GVARDIOL. It just happens. And of course, assist. You can assist from the back. It's not always a thing. Passing-wise, you can see what we give ratings for each individual category. Just below that, passing's getting a 7. I thought for a centre-back, this guy can spray it around like prime Pirlo. So, yeah, that was a good thing. That's a good thing. I like centre-backs that can... basically, you see the wing, you can pass to the wing just within a blink of an eye. And it's very direct as well. It's not one of those ones where it floats in the air for 25 years. It's like a zip. Boom! Whatever noise that is. Shooting's getting a 4, because for a centre-back, it's not even that bad. 90 shot power, just blast it. You get a chance, just blast it. It will cause issues to the keeper. But I mean, he's got 57 finishing. Physicality's a 9. A 9. I don't think he's got the presence that I expected him to have. In-game. I'm just looking at his camera. It's a little bit framey, so might have to work on that. And 7 for dribbling. For a defender, his dribbling stats are immense. Similar cards. We've got Klosterman, Timber, and Senior Marquinhos. And obviously, Klosterman's actually a teammate as well. They are quite similar in the way that they do defend. All of them are very fast as well. And they play quite similar to GVARDIOL. I've used every single one of those cards, and they do play very similar. Especially, well, actually... Timber. I think Timber's the most similar, but I'd like to partner with Klosterman. It would be fun. Anyways, the overall rating for myself for Mr. GVARDIOL today, it's going to be a 9.5. You can see that it should fade into the screen. Look at me being all polished. A 9.5 for myself, which is a 10 out of 10 stars. I reckon he's very good at what he does do. I reckon the SBC is very well worth it as well. And he's just a great player in general at defense. Obviously, where the issues are going to come in is links. I mean, Croatia is a very hard nation to link sometimes. But I mean, you could definitely do it. And he's in a great league with great team of seasons as well in the Bundesliga. So when you look at that, it's not even that bad. Value for coins. Now, obviously, his price right now, between 150 160. Dude, that's not bad at all. Value for coins for myself, a 9.7. Yeah, it's one of those SBCs where I would recommend it. If you've got the fodder, you can save fodder over time. Hey, slap it in the SBC, why not? Get yourself a Mr. GVARDIOL. I hope you pronounce his name GVARDIOL. Otherwise, I'm a bit of an idiot. I reckon that's a silent G. I reckon it's a silent G. And that's just me making up languages. But anyways, guys, the enjoyment for myself, 8.2. Centre-backs, you don't get too much enjoyment. But this guy's quick. He's very aggressive. I like aggressive centre-backs. And, yeah, it's not too bad at all. But if you expect him to come up with the ball every single time, probably think again. Sometimes when this guy goes in for a challenge, bundles wherever the hell it wants. Guys, it's going to be a full review tonight. Hope you guys did enjoy. This was Mr. What's his first name? TOTS GVARDIOL. Please, if you are Croatian, correct me on my spelling, because I know fine words not right. But guys, thank you very much for watching tonight. Hope you guys are having a good night as well. Southampton versus Liverpool, 1-1 as I do record this. Good game so far as well. But guys, have a great night wherever you are in the world. This is my opinions on GVARDIOL. If you did enjoy, leave a like, drop a subscription, drop a comment as well. Hey, we'll catch you in the next one.